6 protesters demand raises for fast food workers all over the country. Good evening. They are interrupting businesses and calling for an increase in the minimum wage.
The protesters claim what they're making isn't enough to live on. Michelle Fiore has this story new at 6.
Well, Carol and Charles, fast food workers continue to call for $15 an hour and a union. Unlike the last time this group staged a protest in Milwaukee, today's remained orderly with no arrests. 150 protesters marched down Port Washington Road, pausing outside McDonald's, Burger King, and even walking inside Taco Bell.
Right now, I made a little over $8. It took me a while to get up to that point with experience.
Brian Tripp works for Wendy's, and at $8 an hour, he can't afford to live on his own.
When some people are working 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours, and they can barely buy a present for their kids.
Higher wages would make life better for our children, says 86-year-old Lucille Berian, who joined the march with her walker.
Everything is higher than it were 5 and 10 years ago. These young people got to live.
The protest started inside these doors. Right away, security asked them to leave, but organizers refused, saying they had good reason for being in the food court.
So we decided that we needed to make sure the workers in that mall knew we had their back, and we were lucky enough that Applebee's workers heard us and they came out on strike with us. So we were very glad we stayed.
This video, taken by cell phone, shows security asking protesters to leave, the protesters getting louder. All this just days after Chicago increased its minimum wage.
And so we saw across the country, every single place where raising wages was on the ballot. Not only did it win, but it won overwhelmingly.
And what happened today in Glendale also happened in a lot of other places. Fast food strikes took place in nearly 200 cities. Michelle Fiore, today's TMJ4.
All right, Michelle, thanks.